Breakup Season is a Christmas film from 2024. This is written and directed by H. Nelson Tracey. And we have a cast including Chandler Riggs, Samantha and various others. And in general, I guess it was fine, but I found it to be quite bland. Maybe a good one to put on if you want background company. Maybe not something if you want to become fully immersed in an interesting story with likeable characters, because I, personally at least, really didn't care for the characters. Ben is bringing his girlfriend home for the holidays to meet his family, but things don't go according to plan. And I won't say any more than that. I could maybe go into a tiny bit more detail, but the narrative really isn't the most fascinating. It's quite a classic Christmas-themed narrative where we have somebody bringing home their partner for the holidays and there are problems, and I feel like this is one of the least interesting of that kind of film that I've seen, but if you do like that kind of story, then certainly it might appeal to you. The characters are well written, they're very believable, but I didn't necessarily like them. Certainly our protagonists, I didn't really care for them. I wouldn't say I really hated them, but I certainly wasn't emotionally invested in their stories. I wasn't really that bothered about what would happen to them or how they were feeling, and that meant that, coupled with a narrative that's not the most interesting, there was very little that I could emotionally get behind. The house is a nice setting. It looks really nice. Some of the lighting is not good, but not for the most part. For the most part, it's okay, but there are some scenes where the lighting is not that nice to look at. But in general, it's okay to look at. And the house, as I said, is a very nice setting. We have some nice decor, but it could be more Christmassy. There is some, but we do have the opportunity to make this a lot more festive, and not even to the point of it being sickly sweet. I love sickly sweet Christmas films. I know not everybody does, but I feel like a tiny bit of an effort to make this more festive could have been made, and it might have made it visually a more pleasant experience. It is quite bland, but if you need background company, if you want something that's not bad necessarily, but not the most interesting, and you just want something on while you're doing other things, or maybe you're tired and you're not in the mood to fully concentrate on something that's overly intricate, then this could be a good one to go with, because there's nothing really wrong with it. Not the most festive. We do have some good music though, good performances, not the most likable protagonists, but as I said, they're not horrendous, they're just a little bit dull. So in general, Breakup Season is fine. It is watchable. It could be better. The characters could be more likable, but I didn't hate it. And if it sounds like the kind of film you're in the mood for, then I guess it's worth watching.